Not even funny. Just- only disgusting. We're live, boys. And that was my dog.
Is that Margot or El?
I don't know, dude. Who knows? Who the hell knows which one it could be? All right, let me type this in. We've got because we're actually at 4 because of V. So let me see. 4 don't look. Hold on. Looking for 4 donated memberships, and I'll donate 5 immediately. All right, because V did it. What's up, Skamos? What's up, Clown? Please like the
What's up,
stream.
guys?
Alright, guys, we're going to start with this DLC. I've never played it before, but this is the second DLC in the game. We're still looking for the 3rd episode of the first DLC, and we
Night
might have,
Springs.
yeah, we might have been able to find it had I played as Alan more, but I skipped one puddle and I haven't found one since. So we're gonna go into this.
What happened at the lake house?
Let's do it.
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
You mean shittier. What you meant is more dangerous. She yaps so hard about the lake house it makes the house manifest.
70s, 6, 8.
That's interesting, actually.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
So that's what they mean by
It's
AWEs.
a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House.
Hey, I appreciate it, Royal. I don't have a Cash App, to be honest with you. But I appreciate that, man. I'm surprised you're still here. We're playing a DLC I've never played before, Royal.
Activity at Cauldron Lake. Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga.
I'm excited to try this for the first time.
I was short-handed. Hope they could spare some help and give us some intel.
Dude, all these people are gonna die. Guaranteed.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga.
Yeah, all these NPCs are about to get slaughtered. 100%.
Oh, no spoiling.
I've never played this. I'm just guessing, dude. She was like, if I knew what was in there, I would have
Don't
kept
fucking
driving.
lie.
I literally
Played this
have.
game before.
Well, yeah, I've played the game, but not the DLC.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
Damn, she don't play.
So much for the welcome wagon.
Total party kill.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Dude, this game looks good as hell. I'm so excited for this. You get that super thanks? We did not get a super thanks. The Lake House Return Addendum. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Can't say anything to him. Okay. Oh, we have to go this way. We have to go this way.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
I appreciate the attempt, though, Royal. I really do. Does my ID card work? Oh!
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Damn, they don't... Oh, I was gonna say, they don't talk to us at all. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, Google kind of sucks ass, I'm not gonna lie.
The lake house
Hello?
was run by the research.
Damn, look at this place.
Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
Dude, this
In
kid...
retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Dude, the graphics in this game are amazing. Royal, if you tried to super chat in the live chat and it didn't go through, it won't charge you, man. Don't worry. It won't charge you. It is annoying, though. I appreciate the attempt, man. I really do. It was very kind of you. Still very generous of you. Oh, man, here we go. Here we go, baby. I keep wanting to explore, yeah, like this. Bet you they violated the Nuremberg Convention in the lake house. I'm guessing this... Ooh, we got guns. Hold on. Let me quick slot this over here. Of course we got guns. What am I saying? I'm guessing this is going to be locked, and I'm going to have to go this way. That's my guess. Oh! Alright, hold on. I'ma just Patreon yo ass. I appreciate that, Royal. I really do. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Alright, we're going this way. We gotta explore a little bit. You're very kind. I'll put it toward whatever you want me to put it toward. Like you said, passing it along. Alright, so what's the point of going down in here? Just to show off their water graphics? I don't know what the point of going in there is. What is the point of coming out here? Is this like pointless exploration? I can't go in here. Just don't let it go stale. Oh, I won't, man. I won't. If I find another person that I can also super chat, I'll make sure to screenshot it and I'll post it on the Patreon too. So, there was nothing over there from what I could tell. Literally nothing. Whatever you need or see others need, big bro. Alright. The lake house's water graphics are really nice. Dude, I'm loving this so far. I love like the atmosphere they've already set up 2 seconds into this. Wait, so this is the lake house? Why did I thought I did not expect this, like a facility, to be the lake house.
Wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
This is abandoned, friend.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Welcome to the lake house.
And welcome to another exciting day here at the lake house. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Damn, she hates this place.
She definitely wants a divorce after this.
Helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules.
Smash.
Don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety.
Damn, she's reading off a teleprompter.
Diana, we run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
That's a C.
See.
That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful.
Damn.
Jules, we'll see you down there.
They just edited it over her voice.
That seems healthy.
That's hilarious. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Fattest Royal, for the Patreon donation. I'll make sure to put, so long as you're at that membership level, man, I'm going to put your name in our channel description. Thank you so much, dude. It's censorship. Dude, they always put humor into these, and I love it. I don't know. The writers for Alan Wake, they know my humor for sure. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted. In the water, paddleboarding. What's paddleboarding? These activities can result in redacted, an estimated redacted percent of cases. Death, 100% of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. No, you can't save Sornbread. Who's Sornbread? Oh, wait, fuck, there was one over here, too. All right, here we go. Is this what happened to him? Local rumors. Recent security operation was performed among the citizens in Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation is knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Oh, good. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. So that's kind of crazy that they're like, oh yeah, they know that it's a government facility run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. And it's pretty close to true, so that's a problem. Perfect. Government facility experimenting on, doing human experimentation. Classic. Classic, classic.
That's handy.
All right, we got a map. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be the lake house. I was with Clowen when he said, where did he say? I was expecting a wooden shack, not going to lie. That's what I was expecting too. Dude, it's storming hardcore outside. All right, we need another one of these. Here we go. Here we go. The lake house doesn't seem to be just a house. Just a guess, though. Royal, I hope you sleep well. I hope you feel better for work tomorrow. And again, thank you for the donation, man. You said I'm sorry it wasn't more, but seriously, dude, you don't need to give more. That's already generous enough. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to count that, too, as one of the donated memberships. So we need 3 now. And then I'll donate 5 myself.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new key card will be issued to you once your request is processed. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. The highest one, I forget what it's called. Dude, she is so out of it. My old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Dude, she's a sassy bitch, and I love it.
I'll need to head down.
Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitation to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effects have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class II para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. What is up, Ian? Please like the stream. This has already been a cool DLC, Ian. We're in the second DLC that I've never played before, and the tone and atmosphere is immediately amazing. And this is super interesting. We're in a government facility that kidnaps people and experiments on them. We're playing as one of the agents who doesn't seem to have too much of a problem with it, which is also interesting. And they've already thrown in some jokes, which are funny. See, detected challenge failed. Vega's always first. Just is what it is. 2023 Science Fact of the Day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. What the fuck? Okay.
Changing passwords,
Update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware that this may be inconvenient. This may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. So this is the clue. They're bolding it. This is the clue to what the computer password is. It says do not use the current date. How much you want to bet it's the current day here on the side here? Guaranteed. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. So what would that be? 14/2023?
Come on.
Damn. Okay, I was wrong. 6 digits. So it can't be Clown, or you got 09. 09. You guys are right.
Damn it.
Nope, that wasn't right either. They said just change it periodically. Maybe we don't. I feel like the clue's got to be here. Effective September 13th. Maybe it is the 13th.
That's not right.
No, that wasn't right either. What if I did this? Nope, that wasn't it either. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Puzzle's a little more clever than I thought. Little more clever. Do not use birthdays, current date, or phone numbers. Might be the weird British shit where it's the day, then month, then year. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, wait, I fucked it up. Hold on.
Come on.
Wasn't that? So let's try the 14 one too.
That's not right.
Nope, that wasn't it either. Okay. We may find it somewhere else. Yeah, we might find it somewhere else. Experiment status in progress. So that's not good. Okay, so there's a human experiment going on right now. Let's see. On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Okay. Is there going to be a date on one of these? Let's see. So they also have the same one. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Okay, July 18th. Maybe that's it. To my fellow head of the Lake House, love Diana. 7/18/23. Let's try that. Wonder if it was completed this year, the Lake House. 07/18. Nope, that wasn't it either. Damn
it.
Nope. It was a bust pun. It was a bust pun. Alright, so we might have to come back for that. Because I'm not seeing anything else. There was a note over here that we had found, but I don't think there was a date on this one. Yeah, there wasn't a date on this one. Okay, well, we tried what was obvious. Who said Christianity is weird? Christianity is definitely not weird. It's not weird at all.
It's locked.
Locked tight. Locked up. Tight. No doodling. Ramnus daily. Stand up. Okay. What's up, Natui? Please like the stream. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Here we go. Maybe this. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ's still dark. Why is that good news? Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ's still dark. Wait. Why is that good news and bad news? Not allergy bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Okay.
I think they want it dark so that the dark people spawn there. Shadowy people.
You might be right. So, I feel like I'm missing this by not going in here, but I don't know what else it would be. I have no idea what else it would be. Sounds like a great place to work. I guess. Oh.
Access denied. Access denied.
I guess you have to go to the office, find a security guard or ID.
But that was locked. I see panels in there. Bye to you, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Huh.
Maybe under the bridge?
Okay. Because we did check over here already. But I didn't see anything. Yeah, there was nothing over here. That guy's gone, isn't he? I feel like this puzzle's not hard and we're just being dumb. That's what I think. What'd you say, Marcus?
Both. We're just dumb.
Yeah, I feel like this puzzle's not hard. We're just dumb. Oh wait, I didn't read this.
God damn it.
Oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all of the personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Okay, so that didn't really tell us anything either. Is there anything on here? It's circled. I just love that. The 3 S's. Security, safety, censorship. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything.
Why censorship?
That. They do not want people to know what they're doing, so they're going to censor them.
Oh.
Okay, so we got to think. We got to think here. I think the puzzle's got to be here. 38. Maybe it's 30. Dude, the 38 is bolded too.
1438 or 3814?
Yeah, this is the 38 is bolded. So that has to have something to do with it. 38. I just don't know what her birthday would be. What was the birthday of Hedy Lamarr?
Come on. Nope.
Well, the thing is that the note also says that we recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. So significant personal dates. So
What's that 14 thing again? It was 38, but...
Yeah. What's 23 minus 38? Maybe it's the birthday of Hedy Lamarr. Missing marker, vacation denied. It would be 85, right? 85?
Did minus.
That's not right.
No. They ain't making you do math. Dude, we've had 2 legit math problems, Ian, in basic cult stashes. I'm not joking. Like a literal math word problem. Like a vehicle facility produces cars with 4 wheels apiece and bikes with 2 wheels, equaling like 732 wheels. There are 8 more bikes than cars. How many cars are there? Like literally like that. It was wild, dude.
Fucking excessive.
Dude, it was. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Alright, we gotta look at the picture frame again. Class of 2021 is what it says on there. 2021. Okay.
Hoping that's not the marriage thing.
This is these are degrees that they earned.
Oh.
But what is maybe it's 38 2001. Let's try it.
Come on.
All right, let's try 2001 and then 38.
Damn it.
Nope, that wasn't it either. What the fuck is this? Nice job on your 86, dude.
Nice.
Dude, it's over here. There's a reason why it's bolded 38 at the bottom. 38, 14, 23. Did I already try that?
Nope.
I don't know if I already tried these.
That's not right.
Dude, this is crazy. This is actually crazy.
Nope.
14, 38, 23.
Damn it.
Dude, 4 of 6 of those numbers are correct, Chase. Of which numbers? The one Ian said or the ones I said? There's always a delay in chat. I cannot emphasize this enough. What 4 numbers are correct? Instead of telling me 4 of the 6 are correct, just tell me.
Tell him the fucking answer.
Don't tell me the answer. Just tell me which 4 I have correct. And Ian's, actually. $14, 38, 23. So it's 38 and 23 are correct. I just don't know what else is correct. 38 and 23. We knew it was 38 because it's bold. 14, 38, 21. I think the 23 is what's accurate.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's 38 and 23 is accurate. What haven't we tried? September. We haven't tried September, so what is that?
9.
No. Or wait, yeah. No, fuck. You can't click the back button.
Come on.
Maybe I should have put the 38 in front.
Damn it.
Maybe I should put it in the back?
Are you supposed to make a date?
That's not right.
Fuck. What is this? So 14 is incorrect. 13, 38, 23.
Come on.
Nope. We already tried this.
Nope.
38's got to go on the front, I feel like. 38 goes on the end. Oh, whoa. I was just completely fucking wrong then. Okay, so 38 goes on the end.
That's not right.
I don't even know why I tried 7. All right, what are we missing? We got the year. We've got the 38. What else is here? It's not 14 because we tried that.
Did you check the other documents? Other degrees?
Maybe it's 01. Oh wait, fuck, he said 38 goes on the end. 01, 23. Why did I hit that? Oh,
Come on.
Oh, that didn't work. Holy shit, I can't read. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Klon. The whole stream's just going to be sitting here. The only thing right was 38. Amazing. Yeah, well, we knew 38 was right. We knew 38. It couldn't be this date, could it?
It shouldn't, since there's a piece of paper that's not.
It's dated at the top. I'm just trying, dude. Because there's a lot of this that's bolded. Permanent sets of digits as the beginning of the password. And then it says try using significant personal dates. Did I already do this?
Nope.
I did. Fuck, man. What the fuck even is this? 2015. I see it down there. It doesn't? Oh, right there. July 18th. Okay, what is that? 7/18/38. God, I'm dumb. All right, we got it. We got it. Fucking finally. Jeez Louise, thank you for typing in chat. It's storming like a motherfucker right now. It is. Thank you, Clowen, for looking it up and not just spoiling it immediately. Oh, that noise doesn't sound good. That probably should not have been as hard as I made it. Finally.
Yay, loot.
But we didn't cheat. Hey, look, guys. Kitty. Meow.
Kitty.
Security clearance 01. Check your egress window, Chase. For real, dude. I probably should. Everybody hold up. Ian made a legit point. Hold on. Oh god, I forgot about this. 1 second. We're good, we're good. We're all good. Don't shoot the cat. Well, I'll shoot it.
Why do you not like cats, Chase?
Because of crowd control.
Oh. I'm just saying, there's no Margot.
Was that there before?
Cat. No.
Guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so we got security clearance 1. So what is that, this? Oh, it's all these. I guess let's go 1.
In that elevator,
Uno.
bad news detector started going nuts.
Damn, look at those reflections.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Oh, fuck.
I wonder if no matter what you click, if it always crashes at 1. Like if you clicked 2 or 3.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
This don't seem good.
Oh shit, she in the darkness now.
Who was the other guy?
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Oh, it's the painter. So the other face was the painter.
Priority 1, get the lights on.
The painter.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, they're not smart.
Emergency seek shelter. So it was clearly Scratch was one of the faces, and then the other one was the painter. I don't remember his name though.
What the fuck was that?
I'm just gonna hide over here for the rest of the game now. Okay. We got a green light over there. Oh, I hear something. Dude, this is creepy. I love it. This is actually creepy. He's kind of a shit painter, though. Everything's the same. Hello? Maybe I should go in there, actually. Because it's, like, closed off in here. Oh, there's coffee thermos. That must be to save. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress toward its goals, various avenues of research have been pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campo, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron-like threshold. As a result, the nursery rhymes findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, blah, blah, blah. Threshold's linking experiment progress report. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P, penis, to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies and thus its reality-altering effect are drawn to pieces of art that contain a significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Okay, yeah, so I don't remember his name, but I remember them talking about them. This is definitely creepy. Oh, shit. Wrong
Hold
button.
my hand, Chase. It's scary.
Whoa! We don't have that much ammo. And we know enemies in this game are tanky as hell, dude. That took us so long. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we got some ammo. The music is not good. The rain is really coming down.
Dr. Darling.
Dr. Darling? Dude, I hope none of us get water damage. Alright, we got a button here.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Alright, so we need power. Obviously. Doesn't do a damn thing without power. Not a damn thing. Alright, let's go. More ammo? Shotgun shells, but I don't own a shotgun.
Yay.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Okay. What does that mean? She's very sassy. Dude, she's a little sass bucket. Who doesn't like a sassy woman? You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, Lord. I can fix her. So far, this DLC is a lot of, like, really cool ideas and, like, environments, but I don't know what to do. I click X and it just disappears, and then I don't know what else to do. Is there something in here that I missed? Nothing around here. That's the save room. This is where the button is. What woman isn't sassy? Harriet Tubman? Dude. She was probably super sassy, dude. Alright, so there's like nothing here. So confused. Yeah, what the fuck? This is just a DLC of obvious puzzles that I don't know how to do. Ooh. Oh, I guess I haven't been over here. I got lost in the maze. That's security clearance level 2.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What weapon? Oh, there's a weapon there. It's like a sci-fi weapon. Of course. Classic. Classic. Oh, fuck.
Make these things lighter.
I mean, I can fix her, not Harriet Tubman.
One way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I hear something. I'm not looking. You just gotta muscle through it. You can't look. That's what fucks you up. That is not... I don't think that's how batteries work. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're good.
At least the elevator's back.
Heard the elevator. Dude, I'm still hearing something out there. Alright, we got a safe room. We got a safe room. Quick save. I don't want a quick save. I want a manual save. Love energy drinks so much, bro. Become one. Dude, I'm on my second energy drink right now. It's not good. This computer's on now, too. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of BlackRock missing from sub-level 5. What is BlackRock? I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. BlackRock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now that the oldest house is being closed. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we're too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure to say that we are making progress just as I wrote it above. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all... That's what the whiteboard was talking about. That local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall. So that's the peanut allergy. Or nut allergy. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave the computer open. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so what does this button in here do? Dude, I keep hearing something. What am I hearing? BlackRock's an investment firm that's that evil. Hair pulled back so tight, stretching her face, looking like a dog that got picked up by the scruff. Bro. Her hair ain't that tight. My game just saved on its own. Game saved on its own.
If something happens, I'm gonna scream like a little fucking girl.
She said the elevator's back and it's not. Something is gonna happen, dude.
Well, disease. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi. And they come out of the walls. Oh, shit.
They came out of the walls.
She's talking to it.
The walls came out the little dudes, the lanky dudes.
Oh, shit. She said nothing works. Ah!
Since these aren't the darkness enemies,
I guess not. I guess not.
Fuck were those things?
My girl screamed accurate.
Dude, he came right out of the wall, right from my... I put my booty cheeks on the wall thinking it was safe, and it wasn't.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source.
I take one quick shit and then I get to work. Just poop my pants. Oh, I didn't get that weapon. Should I go back and get that weapon? Or she said I couldn't. There was a weapon that she said she couldn't.
Yes, go get that weapon. I think you're gonna need the ammo from it.
No, I remember now. She said she couldn't enter the door from that way.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
My controller's vibrating so weird.
What?
Well, I'll be damned.
First time what?
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? that mean?
Oh, I don't think he's happy.
Calm down.
During mental breakdown.
I can't back up.
Oh,
You need to cease all hostility right now.
Oh,
oh
my.
gave me so bad, I shat out of my
That thing is
dick.
really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Where are we?
Maybe it's
All right, I guess we're going to floor 3. Yes, thank you for that. 3 it is.
Paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
We're fine. Everything's
Something
fine.
different was happening at the lake house,
This is fine.
and I couldn't let it escape.
Flashlight didn't work. Pistol didn't work.
Didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
No, it does not.
Sublevel 3.
Can I call my mom? Page development. Oh. Whoa. Oh, maybe it was a reflection of this blood here. Oh, it is. That's crazy. Reflections are getting crazy in games. No, I don't like that music. That's not good music. That's bad music.
That music bad, but also cool.
You hear a tuba, you know it's bad. Bro, how they do that, bro.
The giant fat fucking painting monster peers out of the corner.
The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Did they create the Scratch guy? To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, uses pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing. Okay. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. I think they created the Scratch character. That's just like the dark version of Alan. Like, I thought the dark version of Alan Wake was literally just the darkness taking on his persona, if you will, even though it's truly just the darkness. But I think it's the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, they tried to adopt his power and take it for themselves, and they accidentally created an evil Alan Wake, literally.
But why take the form of Alan Wake?
Because they're trying to, they're essentially creating Alan Wake again.
September 12, 2023.
But creating their own Alan Wake.
Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
So you have so part of the fuck up here is because you have 2 different. So the FBC is trying to figure out why Cauldron Lake has this dark presence and why it uses various forms of art in order to manifest itself and literally change reality, aka the AWEs, or the altered world events. And then they develop this lake house facility where they're abducting people and experimenting on them. But the people that they're which is the rumor in Bright Falls, and they said that they need to start censoring this and like squashing that rumor so that they can continue their work. But it's not just them kidnapping people and experimenting on them. They're abducting what they call para-utilitarians, which is like this painter that I'm forgetting the name of, or Alan Wake, for example, and they're taking them in and conducting experiments, not necessarily on them, but in trying to figure out what's going on here, hence their name, the Federal Bureau of Control. They're trying to capture and control these things, but you also have a subplot going on here where you have 2 different professionals attempting to conduct experiments and recreate the power, if you will, so that they can for sure say that they understand what's actually happening, so much so that they can recreate it. Hence why they have this, as Skamo said, like an AI model they're trying to develop in order to mimic Alan Wake and create writing that can do the same thing that Alan Wake literally can do. And if they can do that, then they have sort of a grasp on not only what's happening, but they can also inform it on what to write and change reality itself. But what's interesting here is you have some people who are looking at recreating it through writing, just like the AI model, but then you have other teams trying to recreate it using a para-utilitarian, this painter. And what this thing here just said was that the AI model appeared to produce a unique page claiming to be not fiction but fact, and it appeared in the office, meaning that it seems like the AI model succeeded, and it created a manuscript page miraculously out of thin air, and it supernaturally appeared in the office. So you'd say the writing team succeeded. But what the manuscript said was that the painter made the connection to the dark presence. And the professional who wants their work to succeed is pissed that their writing success gave success over to the painter, saying that the painter would be the one who bridges the connection. So they don't want their success to be given away, so they said they weren't going to file it. They weren't going to tell their boss that they actually made a valid connection, because it gave them a flicker of success and immediately said, but they're going to be the ones to succeed. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys were following all that, but that's crazy.
Dickheads.
Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project Whatever, codenamed Arbitus, will be focused on studying the writing of Redacted. I'm guessing that's Alan Wake. Project Whatever, codenamed Ramnus, will be focused on studying Redacted and his work, maybe the painter. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignments and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Okay.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink, the turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it, 1,000 paintings, 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmots, for himself.
Okay, that's interesting. So the painter clearly is not in his right mind, getting drugged, probably so he won't resist, but now he can't even remember what he's painting. And then it says that he's got hatred for the whole process and hatred for the people. And she said in the tape that the manuscript page referred to the facility and the people as monsters. So it's starting to go hand in hand. Words per sentence, max 15, minimum 1. Okay. Lane. So this is all about the writing.
Diana and Jules Marmot had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmots and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So, the married couple, the two heads, are the ones that started to despise one another. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Give me that shit. You ever just put a flashbang, just a 9-banger in the fucking filing cabinet? There's a lot of reading in this, but I'm enjoying it. I'm guessing chat isn't, because there's only like one person watching. Is this the same one? Yeah, so this is just looping. I'm glad Clowen is here. And Marcus. That's terrible, Clowen, I'm sorry. Born in New York, New York, currently resides in New York, New York. Okay. Married to Tabitha Booker, no known children or dependents. Writer and director of 5 stage plays, unsuccessful. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly... Did I say erroneous? It did. So these are all possible para-utilitarians, maybe? Married to Edwin Franklin Booker, no known children. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Okay, well, that's just fucking useless. There's another save room here. The music just stops immediately when you're in the safe room. Oh, never mind. There it is. It's just quieter. It's just quieter. Dude, this is dense. This is a dense DLC, but I'm loving it. All right, here we go. Oh man.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
Oh, this is the auto typers.
Typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
All of these are attempting to mimic Alan Wake's writing. That's crazy. That is crazy. Who comes up with this, dude? This game is such a magnum opus. You can hear him typing. I do not have clearance for that. There's a green light over here. They all type and then you hear the slide. You ready?
I ready.
That's crazy. Infinite Monkey typewriters, for real. ATD Production Archive.
Oh shit.
Okay, got a little bit more ammo.
That was there.
Another page. Every time. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, result no useful information. Wake's agent, result refused to discuss client matters. That's gotta be Barry Wheeler. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Result redacted, no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result, no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Dude, this is crazy. How do they get funded like this?
The government?
That's what it said. They were one of them was good at securing funding from bureaucrats. It said. Another level 2. I'm guessing this will tell me no.
One of them definitely sucked. Jeff Bezos' bald head.
Sucked his bald head. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go through there, but we have another door here. Another page. Ammo. Nothing. I love it. Another typewriter. Yeah, he was a psychiatrist. He was in Alan Wake 1.
Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was old enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we can understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
which just sounds like they did with the painter. Okay, we've begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake altered world events. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of noting. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Dude, this is getting fucking metaphysical. The typewriter slides legitimately sound like breathing, and it's so fucking creepy. Dude, this DLC so far is a massive lore dump, and I know that's probably boring for you guys, but I'm eating it up right now. And the atmosphere here is top notch. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Oh, that's not good. That is not. Oh, a shotgun.
Say no to extra firepower.
The shotgun didn't work last time though. So. Oh, I hear them. This seems fine.
Back where I started.
Oh shit. We looped around?
Law of 3.
That is what happens with Saga when you're about to do a boss fight. You loop through the same area 3 times. That is true.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Okay, so it's the same. It's the same thing. I was just making sure nothing changed. Yeah, okay. Okay. Nothing changed. Did this change?
Compressing, compounding.
Oh, it is.
And refracting. Constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged. Logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled. Out of control. Pressure kept building. Looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Okay.
Compressing.
This is the same though, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's gonna loop, she said 3 times. I think we've already been in one, right? We've already been in one. This is the second one, but we know that that changes. So we just have to pay attention to this, probably. Uh-oh. What is that? That's not good. Oh! 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 Uh-oh. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. What? Damn! Oh! Whoa, shit! That did a lot of fucking damage to me, dude. Okay, I fucking hate that shit. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off!
That a pipe wrench?
I don't know, but he ain't fucking around, is he?
Oh. He wants to pipe you.
Oh!
Oh shit, it's a fucking scientist nerd that's fucking jacked.
Holy shit!
Max intelligence and strength.
I've been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Bro.
Bruh.
Hold on. I guess I can leave that up. I got fucked up there!
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to use like flash grenades and stuff. That would have made so much sense. Should I save? What do you think? Just keep going.
How long back will you scum?
Honestly, if I have to redo that fight, I saved right before. If I have to redo that fight, I'll just use the flashbang.
Yeah, use the flashbang.
If I die, I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna cheese it.
Okay. Is there a red olive of lights?
Oh, what? Oh, there's no ammo there this time. I don't know, they just turned red.
Oh.
Alright, so I don't have a lot of flashlight battery, and I should have used one of these, so let's just try using this. Nice. Okay. Literally like a grenade.
What happens if you were to find out any capabilities to use light, then just be soft locked?
What if I did what? Oh, okay.
I was saying, what if you weren't able to go through that hallway?
I don't know. I think I could technically run past those enemies. I'm hearing people again.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. Awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page has scared Jules away from her work on Wake's writing. Science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings.
Look to the right of the whiteboard.
So that hopefully one day we can understand.
Trying to small TV. Can't see shit.
It's like waving.
Going back to this page.
Oh.
The author's clearly Wake.
Ammo, please.
Hey, bro.
Just a little bit of handgun ammo. Not good. That last guy was a tank, dude. Alright, we saved even though I used up all that ammo. They won't do the same fight again, will they? Oh god, it's much bigger.
Oh, it's gonna be like 2 or... Oh, fuck, that is much, much bigger.
Yeah.
I think this is the true concept of the infinite monkeys.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that the painting again? It is. It's the painting. Better not be a boss fight. I don't have a lot of ammo.
It's gonna be a fucking boss fight. Why
What
would it
is
be so
that?
huge?
Like a self-portrait?
It's skinned.
That's what it looked like, didn't it? Right? Or left? We got a power thing
Gotta go
again.
right. Half right this time.
Locked.
Locked?
Maybe there's another way in.
When in doubt,
See?
punch your way out. Huh! Wah! Huh-gah-gah! Okay, we got a power source there.
Ubasaurus.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Did you see that?
What the fuck?
Okay. We can use our clearance here. It says 1.
Yeah, 1-0.
So we can take the power source out. So I think we needed... Let's just close this. I think we needed the power on to open the door. But we want the battery over there.
But yeah, just pull out the battery.
No, so the battery was still powering it even when we pulled the other thing. After all, what kind of game doesn't have an optional melee combat systems? Uncharted, Mad Max, technically Fallout 4? Alright, we're fine. This is normal. This is normal stuff.
Oversized night light you got there.
Very heavy nightlight.
It keeps the bad men away.
I just clove them with it.
It keeps Steve Rogers out of my room.
Oh lord. Am I supposed to, welcome back clone, am I supposed to put this in both? Was this just sort of like, whoa, what, did you see that? Yeah, her face was weird. Oh, that ain't good, dude. That ain't fucking
Right
good.
there?
Am I supposed to put this on the other one again? Like, am I supposed to power up both?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, that was a little bit of an annoying back and forth.
Is there a switch on the other side?
I don't know. The top here is severed. Don't really know what the point of that was. Why can't I pull this? Because it's cut. Oh, I had to unlock that side, because watch, it's not going to be severed when I do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay,
What's
okay.
the lore behind this shitty shenanigans?
What? What do you mean?
How come you can, like, change reality?
Oh, so listen. There's a game called Control, and it's set in the Alan Wake universe. I've never played it before. That's why there was a few streams I put in the YouTube goal. I was like, anyone want to help me get it? Which it's not anyone's responsibility to do that. But that was why I was putting that as the goal, because it's the whole game is about this FBC, Federal Bureau of Control, which is kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently it's got like really good reviews, which just based on this DLC I can see why.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
If anyone in chat hasn't liked the stream yet, please do.
Clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do.
Damn.
You said Marmonts before.
Oh, brother, not this guy again.
Where are they now?
I hope you guys didn't miss that big fight. That was crazy. Oh boy.
It's fixated on the Marmonts.
Well, we knew that.
Misery and the Man in the White Coat.
So, I haven't found a new card, though. So, where do I go now?
No access back to the lobby. Great.
I guess check level 2, see if you missed anything there.
Only one way to go, she said. Find someone on the lower levels. Find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility. Get to the experiment site on sublevel 5. Okay. The gun was on 1, I think?
El Wano?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
It does kind of, Clown, you're right.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said it kind of reminds him of the lab in Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's those painting guys here.
Fuck.
Oh boy, I'm running.
They want to kill you in a nice white paint.
Just immediately, the second I came in, I was like, oh no! Leave me alone!
Don't touch my cheeks.
Not my little cheekies. Alright, do I gotta press this again, maybe? I don't think so. Wait, what was that? Or is it just that button? I don't think I need to, for the simple fact that... Oh! Hi.
Oh, fuck.
How you doing, friend?
I was one of the painters.
How much is FBC? Whoa!
Oh, what the fuck? Motherfucker threw that shit.
Klutzy me. How much is FBC? Are you talking about the game Control? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up.
She's so dummy sick that the
if I
objects
played
start
it,
flying.
I'd play it on the PlayStation though. I wouldn't play it on PC. Okay, so he's hanging. That way's the way to the elevator. I'm trying to remember which way is the way to the gun. Let me just try hitting this, see what happens.
Painting monster disappear.
Oh, he disappears.
Oh, I was right.
Oh! No, he's oh!
Oh, is he?
He better not.
Fucking is.
Alright, but I think we
The
have...
hallway.
I think we do need to have this shifted, though. I forgot we have a map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
2 required. Security clearance level 3 is in here. So I need to go there. Point of interest. There's a locked door. This is level 3. Here's clearance 2 as well. Have I not been to the second floor?
I guess you haven't.
Hold on. Wait. So... Wait, 11 minutes ago. Saved an hour 33 minutes ago. Saved Sunday. So it's gotta be this... No, it's right here. Saved 2 minutes ago, right? I'm just gonna have to run through and pray I don't get hit. When I went... Nope, don't like that. Nope, don't like that.
Give me your booty. We'll do body art.
So when I went to the second floor the first time, I think it put me in the hallway with the painting, and that was it. He looks like he wants a hug. That's why his arms are out like that. The lake house doesn't feel homey. It does not feel like a vacation getaway, no. So I've never been here specifically. Okay, at least we know where we're going now. This said it was called Holdings and Observation. Lift the level-wide lockdown. Who's that?
The shadowy person.
Is that security Jim Bob? Control is like $30 to $40. What? Hold on, let me look. Let me look. PlayStation Control. Oh, that's just giving me control. Oh, wait, here we go. Or hold on. Let me search it on my actual PlayStation app. That's why I always say too, like, you gotta look for the games when they're on sale. Obviously.
Tony loves to overcharge shit.
Let me see. How can I see more about this? You know what? I think it's on sale for $20 somewhere. If anybody met me in the middle on the game, because obviously I'm excited. Like I said, it's nobody's responsibility to buy me games. I just generally say, like, if you guys are super excited to see me play something and I don't own it, like, it's always helpful. So as far as Control goes, if somebody ever meets me in the middle on it, like 10 or 15 bucks or something like that, I'll do the rest, right? That makes sense. I'll do the rest. Now, if somebody's
forget tax.
Now listen, if somebody's suggesting a game that I honestly have no true interest in beyond, like, oh, you say it's fun, like, you're probably right and I believe you, but I don't know anything about it and it's not my typical game, then, like, yeah, like, I'll be like, well, if you want me to play it, you gotta donate for it. But obviously I would be interested too. Oh shit.
Oh,
it's locked though.
How do I get in?
It's a lot of guys though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a lot of guys here.
I think the more you progress, something's gonna happen.
Well, of course. When I lift the... It says lift the lockdown, so...
Oh.
They're all gonna come flooding out.
So I guess, yeah, scavenge the area for ammo.
Definitely not a one-way glass, Skamos. Not one way. I give you $3 to put towards it. Skamos, hey man, I think you made reference to your birthday money. Don't feel like you gotta give me your birthday money. Wow,
fuck.
cheap jump scare. I didn't actually jump. Skamos, if you really want to put $3 toward the channel, you should get the membership. And then at least you'd have a loyalty badge and like some of the emojis, right? 0% effort today. Get it? Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go down that way, but I want to look at the rest of this. And I would definitely put it toward it. And I'll add that toward our membership goal. And then we only need 2 more memberships.
I wonder what happened.
Oh. Oh. I want to wait to pick that page up. Another tape recorder? Oh, this is the guy, Rudolph. Nah, dude, you actually really do want to paint.
Just a classic artist slump. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave?
That's why you can't turn your hobbies into jobs.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember?
I'm gonna come.
Like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor?
And that's when they started doping him up.
I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Damn. Hey! Skamos got a membership. Well, I appreciate it, man. Now you have the Down syndrome guy as your loyalty badge.
Yeah.
And you can use some different emojis. Welcome to the cult, Skamos. Alright, so
rise up.
So we had 2 people join the membership. We had V, right? It was V. We had V join the membership. We had Skamos join the membership. And we had, how am I forgetting his name? Because he's new. That's why I can't remember it. But we had somebody, wait. I know his name. Fattest Royal, that's what it was. And he joined the Patreon. I'm going to count that as a membership too. So 2 more and I'll donate 5 memberships. I'm going to have to run down to the pharmacy to get another gift card so it doesn't run out at the end of the month. Whoa, what gift card? Okay, Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline. What's the point of putting subject P? Like even having subject P if you're not going to use it. It should just say subject P for security's sake. Has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. So they were also talking about how they were trying to replicate genuine emotion in certain pieces because they believed that was the key. And clearly their attempt to get him to forcibly create something genuine, those are contradicting things, right? If you're being forced to do something, it's not really authentic. So it wasn't working. And they just kept pushing him and pushing him and pushing him until he was pissed. And then when his real anger, real emotion painted through, the whole fucking facility got fucked. That's what I'm thinking happened. That's what I think's happening. Thank you again, Skamos, man. Seriously, that's very generous of you. It really is. I'm going to put it toward the control game for sure. As As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Like, yeah. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of the research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Damn, they're just drugging his ass. Yippee! Dude, I love all those emojis though. Our first manuscript page.
He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane.
Damn.
If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Dude, so the marriage fucking crumbles. They become competitors instead of companions in marriage. And so he's... Dude, so did he actually fucking torture the artist in order to make him... And that's why Alan's page said that they were monsters? Oh, man! Dude, this is pretty dark, actually. It said the lights flickered, meaning that they're within that, you know... They're within the realm of Cauldron Lake, or the threshold, if you will. The subject has lumbago. Give him fruit roll-up, and he'll be painting in no time. Dude, fruit roll-ups are pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. My kid ate all of them last time, though. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing and is not remotely similar in content to Wake's pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Dude, is it like some fucking Cthulhu shit in the sky? So it's crazy. So... They couldn't get the painter. So one side of this facility literally is the guy, the husband. He's trying to get the painter to. They're trying to control the dark presence or change reality through controlled experiments with the painter. And then on the other side, you have the wife working on the writing, trying to replicate Alan's pages or work through the writing, and it's pissing the husband off because the painter's not cooperating anymore and isn't giving viable data, and it's pissing the wife off because she's actually succeeding, but the writing is saying that the painter will be the one to actually succeed. And then apparently there's something in the fucking sky. What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Okay. Assignment: continue the story from page whatever, match the tone, style, and content as closely as possible. Okay, so this is the story. Or what they produced anyways. You can see it's handwritten too, in all caps. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules's mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's window. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain, heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give him space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass, the sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? So that's what she's talking about. What the hell was in the air? A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake. Was that the darkness? The dark presence? Were you waiting for the sun to explode? The only time I ever got a fruit roll-up, it melted in the paper and I sucked, and it I thought, and I sucked, and it sucked to get it off. I didn't even get to enjoy it. Yeah, how did it melt, dude? Dude, I'm sad that... Oh, wow. Password's on the... right there. I'm sad that not a lot of people are watching this stream. I feel like it's interesting, but I guess maybe it would bore a lot of people. Who knows? Who knows? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Holy shit. He really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. Okay, so we already read this one. We read this one. We read this one. And we read this one. Okay. Okay. It is pretty late at night. You're right. And it is a weekday. Pretty late at night, and it is a weekday. What?
Someone who isn't a painting.
Who? What? Why'd she say that? Why did she just say that? Who's here? Why did she say that? Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house conflict. She's going crazy. Seriously? Someone here? Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbitus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance. These are the two that were in the forest, right? Tamitha Booker and Edward Booker are the black couple at the very beginning. They're the two that witnessed Nightingale get murdered, and then Saga interviewed them after the fact in the diner. So the FBC, when they showed up and relieved Saga and said they'd find Casey, it sounds like they went and nabbed up Tamitha Booker and Edward Booker. And we also know this because when Alan was going through the hotel, the Ocean View Hotel, it was Booker who set up, I believe, the play where there was an actual murder that took place, I think. And Tamitha, the only reason they were even there was because she was trying to write a book on Alan Wake. Because it says that she wrote, where was it at? I think it said she wrote true crime somewhere else. Or right there. But theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. So she writes true crime, and she was studying to write a book about the disappearance of Alan Wake, which was why she went where he disappeared, because of the murders that happened in New York, specifically the ones at her husband's play that he put on, and they revealed that they were reenacting the murders in Alex Casey books, which are about a detective in New York City. It's crazy. I'm slowly piecing this together in my brain. She wasn't talking about him. Couldn't be. Okay, we gotta lift this lockdown somehow. We gotta go down, all the way down this way, I think. All the way down. We already looked at that. The forest was not safe. Let me fix this. Let me fix this goal too. Let's do 2. Alright, I fixed it. Was there even a guy near here? Or was she literally speaking to the air? That's what I'm saying, dude. There was a dead guy. Like a dead dude. She couldn't have been talking about him, though. Dude, there's so many people. Oh my lord. I guess it's better to be dead than taken. I'm like hearing a radio. What the hell? Pistachios. Nut allergy, dude! That's how she died. Nut allergy. Fucked her. Fucked her good. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Hello? There's a safe room over there. Okay. Alright, they're giving us ammo. Oh, thank God, dude. Ooh, 12 rounds, too. Well, I have paint on me. That's interesting. So they hit me and it actually put paint on me. That's funny. Alright, we got the shotgun out. Honestly, the shotgun feels less reliable to me than the pistol does. Just because it takes so long to fire. And even just a common guy takes 4 rounds close range. It's crazy. These fucks. Oh boy. Please, more ammo, more ammo. I see shotgun shells. Ooh, okay, we gotta remember flashbangs. We have to remember flashbangs. There's the card. Let's read this stuff before the card. I heard 1,000. If the shotgun was lore accurate, then it would be one tapping left and right. Well, these people, you gotta remember, these people are infused with the dark presence. So, you know, maybe not. Dude, we've already been streaming 2 hours. I thought we would start this DLC and just be done and over with it in like an hour and a half. But I guess I'm just used to the other like little mini bites of the first one. This is a good DLC in my opinion. Worth the money. Designation black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. A dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. empty road in forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way the width reduces in line with the perspective. No, a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. Just blow away. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape and a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana? Unfinished piece? Oh lord, it does keep going. Red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black/gray with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas. Possibly a traffic light? Cityscape and blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted and thin white lines can barely be made out among colors of the sky. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals. A large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Brown shape with horns. A brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk, black background. The police do extra damage to dark people. Should work the same here. Damn. Damn, dude. If anyone in chat has not liked the stream yet, please do. Dude, so many passwords. Alright, do we have to, like, remember... Do we have to, like, remember what the previous one was? Alright, so we have to do this. I'm guessing the password's probably in there. So let's just pick this shit up. Here we go.
Higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Bro, did you see that fucker down there? That was creepy, and she's not in one of the cages. She wasn't in a cage. Hi. You like that? Alright. So headshots are better, clearly. I just need to calm down. They move so fast. They're like they sprint at you. So that's why I just start body shotting with the shotgun. We have to go for the head, which is such a no-duh thing, I know. The lighting in the room is very dark, causing you to miss the note on the side of the computer. Oh, there's a note on the side of the computer? What? There isn't a note. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. That's what it said. He just tanked 2 12 gauges. What does this fall for? Skamos, did you miss the first fight? They were taking four rounds because I was hitting them in the body. 42, 169, 170, 24. It could be any of these numbers, dude. It could literally be any of these. Huh. 45 and 25? I feel like, because you see how the numbers at the end are bolded? I feel like it could be any of these. You see the date under there too? September, is it 9/8/23?
Damn it.
Nope. It was not that. 42169? Maybe it's 169170. Oh shit. Thought it would start on 1.
Come on.
Nope. What's the next set? 4224? 171, and all of those don't work either. 24, 40, maybe it's 42, 44, 45.
Nope.
Damn, dude. There's nothing else in this room, huh? It's got, it's got to be those numbers. If what you read is saying that, it's got to be those numbers. 9/14/23. I made that reservation. Okay, so it's this. It's this one right here. Inside the office, you find an open computer with a mail stating that the password is the anniversary. Okay. Anniversary date plus brown shape with horns. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. That is funny. So their marriage falls apart and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Nobody can be in a relationship in this place. Nobody. Okay, but how does it also... This does not say that it's also the painting. Unless it's on here. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Okay, so there you go. 44 is right. Yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise, right? Big surprise. He ain't getting any. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in, or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. Do you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyways, I set the security's terminal new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. She has valid concerns. Man's a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. I knew it. She's way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. Just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules has fucking fired her. Okay, so... Special thingy plus brown shape. What day is this, though? 9/14, it was a Thursday, right? Is there a calendar here? Yeah. Okay, so 14 was a Thursday, and it said a week from this Friday. So it's 22. It's 22, and then the horns. But what's the year? It just says our anniversary. I don't know what year it is. What does this say? This is the password policy again. Okay, year does not matter. Okay, so it's... And then I gotta look at the brown with horns again. It's all the way at the bottom. This one is 25. 25. Hell yeah! Alright. We did it. Oh god.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
I didn't know you could swap over to mail. I don't think I read some of the stuff on the other computers. God, that fucks me up, dude. That fucks me up. Thank you to whoever just liked the stream recently. I appreciate that. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times and got no response. It's also important to remember this is set in Washington. They've said it multiple times in the base game and the DLC. And they just said that they have a management team in Kansas. Like, they probably have these altered world event locations everywhere in the world, not just America, which is crazy. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is a clear violation of the Ash Act. They are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. And that's Trisha who sent that. And it said that Jules fired Trisha. That's crazy. Hello, Ms. Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Okay, so we have Kansas, we got Dallas, and we're in Washington.
Someone here stood up to him.
Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about the safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations that I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility's staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Hello, please remember to lock your computer. Okay, we've already read that. Okay, so we gotta lift the lockdown. Oh man. Okay.
You are now safe to resume working.
Oh god. Where's Nate from Fallout 4 when you need him? Oh god!
Sub-level 1.
So.
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Damn. Our group is going to the painting monsters. Yep, we knew it. They were dead. We knew it from the beginning that they were going to die. Locate your team on sub-level 1. I wonder if that's going to be... Oh, there's ammo here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I gotta save again. Sorry, guys. They didn't already die? No, we were the only ones that went in. We told them to basically, like, make a perimeter. I'm surprised they lived for this long. It sounds like they're just now coming in and going down to sub-level 1. What was I just about to say? I think when I go back to sub-level 1... That's going to be how we get the gun. Where it says find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility. I think that was on sub-level 1. I guess I can look. Yeah, unknown weapon right here. Oh, we have security 2 now. Okay. So when we make it to 1, I think I'm coming out this elevator, which means I need to go to the left. But I also need to do it without getting fucking grabbed, I guess. Somehow. Oh well, we'll see. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready for you. Oh, it just breaks the shield. It doesn't actually kill him. That sucks. Oh, did it? I don't even know if it broke the shield. Oh shit, I thought I had my gun out. He didn't die. Alright, that one died. That one died. Oh, okay. Okay. The flashbang was very disappointing. Oh, what? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Excuse me? What? That was bullshit. Dude, they did. They just hit and run me.
Hunting season was a bust.
Where'd they go? This is so many guys. I gotta reload my flashlight. He didn't see me? This is way too many guys. What? Why did that open?
Dead body's just fucking twerking it. See? Oh, shit.
Dude, they're tanks. So many guys. Dude. Is that all of them?
Sounds like it is.
Okay. 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 So we haven't explored these rooms yet. Absolute monsters. Wait, no, that's brain rot shit. No, I've become the very thing I sworn to destroy. Don't get diddled challenged, dude. Look at his head.
Fucking red.
Dude, if you play Alan Wake 1, like, you would never... Well, that was a lot of ammo. You would just never expect this is what the second game would be like. You would never expect it.
This is the DLC, so...
Well, the base game is like this too, though. I'm talking about the combat,
scary.
like I'm talking... Wait, what? What'd you say?
I said it's less scary or intense.
I would agree that this is a relatively freaky... I just can't... Oh, I had to just not look at it, really. I would say this is uniquely creepy. I don't know if it's more scary or not, to me, personally, but I'm just talking about just, like, how hard the enemies and fast and stuff.
Had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of
Fuck the birds, Clown.
we always think of Alan Wake, his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
So before they were fucking mad at each other. Okay, so I really don't want to use 3 flashlight charges on this.
Efficiency!
I hear more.
Things come from the right. I was right!
The right! He was right!
Oh shit! They're everywhere!
Oh, what?
Dying? What?
Yeah, I see you, fuckhead.
Do you have one more flashbanger?
Oh, I missed.
His whole mask is just red.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. What was that?
Oh, shit. It's the fast guys.
Oh, dang.
I don't have a healing item either.
It'd be really nice if those flashers actually worked.
Ah, you bitch! Just fucking wobbles out the fucking door. Yeah, if the flashbangs did what they did in the first game, where they actually killed them too.
Shit, she limping.
Well, yeah, I'm fucked up. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he went. What's up, Darius? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? We're getting fucked up. I don't see him. Oh, I hear him. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, he can't get through the thing. Oh, he's retarded. Whoa! Whoa!
Fucking cheating.
There he is. Oh, shit. Dude. Oh. Holy shit. Motherfucker's the Flash. For real. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Another drawer you could open?
There probably is.
Yeah.
Local KFC out of chicken sandwiches. Damn, dude. I love KFC. That's some sad news, dude. Alright, I'm hoping that this light room will heal me slightly. Oh, just a little bit. Alright. We have no more healing items, but we do have some ammo and batteries, so that's good. Damn, that was fuck. I think everyone knows you like KFC. You brought it up, so I'm gonna say it, okay? You asked for it. I'm guessing you're in Japan if they got KFC. Isn't KFC like everywhere?
Bro, Japan celebrate Christmas with KFC.
So this is level 3, so we have to come back to level 2 once we have level 3. But we need to bring our level 2 clearance over to level 1. This is getting wild. Oh man, that didn't give me very much ammo. Cool. I would love some more healing items. Yeah, KFC's everywhere. Okay, I don't know if there's more people or not. Bathroom, we were already in there. Is this where we came from? Why does it look like that? Thought I heard a whisper. So this is where we came in. What's in here? Have we been in here? Kind of doesn't look like it, does it? Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned Altered World Event Response Team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmot or Dr. Marmot has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately, in which it was, hence why they showed up. Never seen a KFC in China. Chase completely ignoring Marcus's comment. What did you say, Marcus, that I ignored? I don't remember what Marcus said.
Well, you fuck. I said in Japan during Christmas they celebrate by KFC.
Oh, the reason I didn't respond to that was because I actually already knew that, and I don't know if I already knew that because Marcus had told me that before, but I know that I already knew that. Okay,
yeah,
so
it's because I told you before.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there is a container in here. Please have a healing item. Just one healing item.
It's not. It's gonna be some sort of shitty ammo. One handgun bullet.
Bro. Batteries and a flashbang. So, actually, no. It's not bad. Yeah, not bad.
Don't get hit.
Point of interest. Conversation. What? Wait, hold on. Wait, was there really a person here? Oh! It's Booker! She wasn't talking to no one this whole time. There's just a person here.
Hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
I'm fighting for my life?
Cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
How did we not know this guy was here this whole fucking time?
Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
You bitch.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
You definitely are not.
Bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
He clearly doesn't want to talk to us. He's in his flow, clown.
Government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
You can't be serious.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15-20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
What are you even doing?
You abducted me in the woods. I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something.
You went back to the woods after seeing Nightingale killed?
I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay. I already read this,
What
right?
if you shoot him?
They won't let you.
What if you flashbang him?
It won't let me.
What if you flash your tits to him?
Hold on. I'm just kidding. He's a married man. That would be morally depraved. Alright, how do I get out of here?
Oh, there's a...
The elevator moved again, and it shows an arrow over here, so it's over here. I second that. Amazing idea, Marcus. Poor Clown. Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
Well, fucking hi to you, dude. Holy shit.
That was Big Jim. Called Big Jim for a reason.
It was Big Thickums Jimbo. What was the point of that other than wasting my fucking... Oh, here we go.
Jump scare.
Map updated. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently invoked in Altered World Event 35 while residing in the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Who's Lane? Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of date of this report. Okay, so it's Rudolph Lane. My bad. It's right there on the thing. Rudolph Lane. Lane is the painter. What was Lane? Right, Skamos. Clown might be one of the most down bad people I've ever known. I always say you could slap a skirt on a tree and Clown would be like, come here often? It's just his thing. So I haven't been in either of these rooms. Team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of ATDs. That's the automated typewriter or something. Those are the AI things that are typing. I don't remember what that stands for. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error and that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Damn, so he just reassigned her key person because he's fucking mad at her. That's a power move. That's a big dick move right there.
My team was on sublevel 1.
Who gives?
They were in danger.
Who gives a shit? Alright, we gotta go up. Hold on. Let me look at the map real quick. So I could go to 3 first though, and check out these 2 clearance level 2s. Let's do that. Let's go to 3 first, before we advance the main story. Wait, it just crossed it off. Did you see that?
No.
Sublevel 3.
It just crossed it off, like I didn't do it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. That's fucked up. It says I haven't saved in forever either. Oh no. I might have just fucked up, guys. I might have just fucked up. mean, I'm guessing I can go back up, obviously, because I still need to go to sub-level 1. I still need to go there in order to get the level 3 clearance. So first door on the left, far right. There's some things I can't say due to YouTube's community guidelines. Yeah. Clown's a depraved individual. That's just all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Clown is just a man of culture.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Open up, bitch. So do they not, like, pursue hardcore?
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip.
Clearly not. I wonder if they said that they were...
To quantify, to define, to control.
Dude, it says that she's below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, and it says that there's dripping inside. And we know that Cauldron Lake, like the lake itself, is somehow like a catalyst, right, for the dark presence. And I wonder if it dripping into the facility is part of, like, I don't know, like how things started to get fucked up. I've had that happen before too, Darius. Okay, so the painting guy did not pursue me super hard, which is good. Okay, so now I need to go diagonally to the back right corner. Wish me luck. Okay, no painting guy. Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad. We'll close it. Just. Oh, you bitch! You stupid bitch! Why the fuck would you do that?
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster.
Booker, who we just spoke to.
People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
I love deleted comment. Oh shit. Okay, it says to use art with the power of the shadow, we must first define art. Thesis: does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. A drug-using bum. Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems. Wow. They basically said being left-wing is potentially evil. Devised by the shadow. Liberals. If anyone in chat has not liked the stream yet, please do. Okay, so we opened both of those doors. Dude, look at Marmont's office. It's just this big. That's creepy. Okay, so we need to go to sublevel 1. I guess we fucked up finding our person, or our people. But we need to go to 1 to open this, to get the weapon and the key card. I believe this probably just unlocks on this side. We leave back out, and then we need to go to 2 to unlock this one, which is an interview room. And this is sub-level 4. What's 5? Well, there's stuff over here. Living painting, altered entity, transformed person, connected to hostile painted entities, Rudolph Lane. Okay. Okay. I'm not seeing a sub-level 5 on here, when we know that there is one. I'm not American enough to know what you're talking about. Those damn darn diddly libbies. Okay, so we gotta go to sub-level 1. Fuck, where's the thing at? I'm gonna go out and go left. If the painting guy comes, I'm gonna come. We're just gonna run. Because what else can you do? Right? We can save, actually. I have an idea. Let's save. Thank God. Healing? Yes! Oh my gosh, we got a healing item. Thank the Lord in heaven, dude. Thank the Lord. Oh, he got me! He got me! What is he doing? Oh, there's another one! Oh, God! Do the thing! Damn, we just got this healing item, too. Just got it. Maybe that's why they gave it to me. Because they knew you were gonna get fucked. They're nouns. Oh God, do you hear that? Oh God. That's Jules. Yeah, that's Jules. Oh man.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry.
Oh man, so we gotta go left.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Yep, that was our squad getting wiped out. Oh shit. What do we gotta do? Route them around? Fuck these things, dude. Dude, they're quick. All I can do is click it. I mean, I did it at least. Oh! I dodged him? What? I actually dodged him. Oh boy. Oh shit. I gotta move the button. Alright, let's go in here.
That name is not very scientific. Who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tu sais, ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
He's not happy. He's not happy, to say the least. No, I didn't say all that, Skamos. Yeah, for real. He didn't say that. Let's not put words in his mouth now. Let's see. We are at 246. Okay, so where is the weapon at? It's directly across from me. God. Like I said, where's Nate when you need him? Oh, God! Oh, God!
Jesus' ears are now broken.
Alright, we made it in. Close the door. Close the door. So what does this do? Security level 3?
And this should get me past any other problems.
What is this? Oh, I got a trophy. Trial and error. Find the black rock launcher. Charge the black rock launcher by holding R2. Charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
So we heard her read this on the one thing. Hurry up, hurry up! Oh, God! Oh, I gotta pin that. How could I not? Now that I think about it, isn't that the most emotion Nate has shown the entire game? Correct. But in Nate's defense, that's something that a lot of relationships actually get wrong. So you know how I love to just give relationship advice.
Okay, black rock powder.
I'm just gonna go on this random disconnected rant right here, but hopefully it actually helps people if somehow someone hears this. But one of the biggest mistakes, because you hear the statistic, roughly 50% of marriages end in divorce. Roughly 50% end in divorce, which is crazy, right? And so it's like, why is that? You know what I mean? Why is that? And there's like a whole host of reasons, but I can tell you this much. One of the biggest reasons for those who are married and have children is that they love the child the most. Which that sounds like, duh, shouldn't you love your child the most? And let me say this. If you're married and you have a kid and you have to choose between saving the kid or saving your spouse, you probably should save the kid. Because the simplicity of the matter is we all have an expiration date, and you both do love the kid, right? And that kid ought to have a chance at long life, just like hopefully you would. You save the kid. So don't misunderstand me here. But even though you both agree that you love the kid and are cooperatively trying to give the best life to that kid, and you would give your life for that kid, you still don't love that kid more than you love each other. The parents should always love each other more than they even love that kid. And there's a very basic reason why. Okay? First of all, that kid, and I'm actually going to cite the Bible here. In Genesis it says, for this reason, the child will leave the parents and cleave to their wife and form their own family. Or spouse, or however it describes it. But basically it says the kid will leave the parents and form their own family. And it says there's a very big reason for that. But what's significant is that when you as parents choose to tell that kid and teach that kid that you love that kid the most, they're the most important thing in their lives, even more than their own marriage. Even if they don't say it word for word, they embody it, they show it, it's subconsciously there. It teaches it ill prepares the kid. The kid needs to see two parents who love each other the most, who put each other first. And honestly, the kid is meant to fall in line. The kid is meant to be directed by the parents and follow the parents and gain wisdom from the parents, but they should have a model for this is how two people love each other the most. Because eventually, that kid is to go off and find somebody else, right? Why would they find somebody else and all of a sudden they're that person's greatest love and they're their parents' greatest love? It's like, no, every person eventually, and I say every person, that's not true, but a lot of people will branch off from their parents and they will find their greatest love. And then if they have a kid, they should show that kid, no, this is my greatest love. Your mother or your father. So when you go off, you have your greatest love. And you see so much difficulty with, like, you know, kids with divorced parents and they don't like each other and this and that. And it's like, well, they liked each other at some point. They were in love at some point. But they even are detrimental to their own marriage. They sabotage their own marriage when they agree to put the kid before each other. The kid should come second. And that sounds terrible, but it's like, no, putting the kid second doesn't mean you wouldn't give your life for the kid. Anyways, rant over. Very random, I know. What's 17 more years? I can always start again, make another kid. Hopefully that was somewhat interesting. Alright, we got an easy one here, thank God. This is just mail. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Damn! Damn. And we've already read those 3. All I got was parents need to be a good role model. Wasn't even philosophical. I'd almost argue was theological with my reference to Genesis. But in reality, it's like, do everyone a favor, including yourself. And love your child with everything you can, but don't act like they're what's most important. They're very important, but not most important. Come get it, bitch! Will they come in here? Does this hurt them? Did I read this already?
That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Oh, it didn't. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have the level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of Blackrock. Been grinding the Blackrock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Weapons tests using rock powder, if successful, maybe send schematics off-site teams, could lead to transfer out of this shithole. Need to think of more applications for Blackrock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the Ohio Old House who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. I would hope the glowy Grande launcher would hurt them and not just a fancy glow stick. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are like invulnerable or if this actually kills them. Alright, where am I going? Forward and right. I don't know if it's blocked. Where's the elevator? Was it behind me? Oh. Okay, I get it. Come get it, Dick.
Finally, something works on these bastards.
Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah, dude. Get fucked. Pussy. Sorry, did pussy baby die? Little pussy baby girl died? This fucking sucks for you. Unpaint your paint monster. Hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah. And I don't have very much ammo for it, so maybe I shouldn't just, like, willy-nilly shoot all of them, but we had to at least kill a few, right? Yeah, like, we'll leave him alone, I suppose. Level 3, baby! Wait, hold on. I don't remember what floor I'm going to. There's a level 3 at 2? So there's only level 3 at 2. Okay. I think I'm supposed to use level 3 for these. But we're gonna go to 2 first, because obviously there's a room.
Had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Hell yeah.
Sublevel 2.
Sublevel 2. I know I got lost at times and there was a lot of boring sections in this DLC where I just didn't know what the fuck to do. But hopefully those few of you who have been watching have really enjoyed this, because I know I have. Let's go talk to Dumb Dick McPiece of shit real quick. Oh, I can't. He doesn't give a fuck about me. He doesn't give a fuck about me, and I don't give a fuck about him. The fuck was that?
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
Damn. So he's dead. Like dead.
Unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying.
It's not.
Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one.
So much so he died.
Literally.
I just realized the gun has a moving part on it.
Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for.
He just had to die for it.
It is the key.
Just like the manuscript page said.
I will achieve what no one has before me. The darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
Damn, got her.
We have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
Not arrogant at all. Got a trophy, just... Oh, no you don't, bitch! Thought you were gonna sneak up on me. I got a trophy. It said discover the fate of Rudolph Lane. Speaking of the gun, should you just be holding it like that? Fancy shit like that should be in a case. If it can one-shot a paint monster, think about what it could do to you. You can tickle me Elmo. Let's see. As a head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitrage's current progress will be rewarded. So that's what the emails meant about spying. Oh, there's a container here. Okay, so we need to leave the room and go back, and I believe we're headed to 4. Floor 4. I only have 3 shots of this left. Oh, I missed it. What the fuck? I just said there was a container and then I just ran out without it. Flashbang and shotgun shell, okay. I was hoping it'd be some Blackrock, no big deal. No big deal, no big deal. Still got 3 shots, which is good. Oh, fuck, hold on. Wait a minute, what? No, elevator's this way. Alright, so we gotta go to 4. We gotta go to 4. I'm hoping there's a save, because we did reach 3 hours. Dude, this DLC is good. You know, I don't know how much longer it is, but a solid 3 hours out of it. You know, I kind of fumbled around a lot. Probably like 30 minutes of... Oh, God.
This is not level 4.
Yeah, this is not level 4. That is true. Not level 4 indeed. You got a save, buddy?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
Duh, bitch, that's him.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push!
Damn. Damn. What is up, Plan? Please like the stream. How you doing, man? We did a Helldivers 2 stream, as I think you saw. This DLC has been amazing. You've missed a really good DLC, Plan. Okay, am I going back to 4? I think we're going back to 4.
Sublevel 4.
Okay. Here we are.
Gotta find that elevator.
Oh! Oh! Okay, that disappeared instantly. Game saved, research archives. Alright, I just want a save room. If you could hit me up with a save... I know the game just saved, but I was hoping for a save room, specifically. You have strep throat? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Almost just shouldered that shit. Oh, here's a save room right here. Perfect, perfect. No containers. Shifting geometry bullshit. You should play Dead by Daylight. I do not own that game, but my friend Alex loves it. Blackrock? What? There's not even a bottom to this one. Chase would hate that game. I liked the casting of Frank Stone. I thought that was fun. I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we hit 3 hours here. This is probably gonna be where I call it. I fully expected to finish this DLC in this stream. I thought we were gonna finish this and just cruise on with the game, and that is not the case. So I'm super excited to continue this tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. We're 2 donations away from, I say donations. We're 2 gifted memberships away from me gifting 5 memberships. Maybe we'll hit it in the next one. What's up, Cindy? Please like the stream, even though you showed up at the end. Cindy, you missed a really good live stream. It was a little slow at times. You'd have to jump around if you were to go back, and at parts where we got stuck. But man, this is a really good DLC.
Come on.
Oh, that's not. That ain't good. Oh shit, look at this. What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is getting good too. This is a good place to start tomorrow's stream. Alright, shotgun shells. I want to shoot one more thing. I want to shoot one more thing with this before I end this. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like the game either, like Clown said. I have seen it. I know what the game is, but I've never played it. Alright, so there's nothing going on here. There's nothing here. I hear something. I hear something. So this is where they archived all of Wake's writing. Because we saw the female researcher, I'm forgetting her name. We saw her portrait when we came in. Oh god. Hello. Oh, you got me, bitch. Did it kill me? Fuck you. Alright, we're good. We're good. I don't know how I was supposed to dodge that. I guess I could have kept running forward and got more space instead of immediately turning around. I think it came out of this wall, but I thought it was coming out of this wall. It just wanted to hug. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, this is where I'm headed off. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll update the Patreon too. And really want to give a shout out, even though I know they're not here right now, I want to give a shout out to V for becoming a member. That was really cool. Give a shout out to Skamos for becoming a member. Give a shout out to, I'm going to keep forgetting his name, unfortunately, because he was brand new. What was his name? You guys know who I'm talking about, though. But he joined the Patreon at $1 a month. That was amazing. I'm going to add his name to the channel description. Very generous of you guys. Hopefully you had fun with this, and we will for sure complete this tomorrow. Bye-bye.